Greetings everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's project, I'm going to work on framing in this gable wall here, and I definitely want to get that side sheeted, that side of that center post. We have a storm coming starting tomorrow, and there's two back-to-back storms. The first one, we should be getting about 4 inches of snow a day. But the following storm, they said it could be a foot a day of snow at least. So I definitely want to get this side closed in because I haven't got this part of the porte cochere roofed in yet. And I don't want the snow blowing in and piling up on top of that roof underneath where I just finished roofing over. So let's get started on that. And we'll get these studs laid out here. When I was framing in some of the other gables on the house, I really struggled with the 16-inch on center layout because of that angle going up. Trying to get my tape measure in the right spot here, especially when you get out farther, the tape starts moving and your layout gets off, and next thing you know, I didn't have wall studs that were plumb, and they weren't marked in the right place, and it really made for, I ended up cutting everything long so I could just trim it in place. So I want to try something different this time. I can't set a laser at the bottom, a pinpoint laser, because this bottom board is on the angle of the roof. So I'm going to go old school and try the plumb bob. Obviously that's always going to be plumb, and I can get good layout here on the bottom because it was flat and I can lay my tape down. But trying to get it correct up at the top was just really causing me a lot of grief. So we're going to go with the plumb bob method today and see if that works out. All right. Let's see. So I'm on this side because I can do one side. It's easier when I'm cutting to you hook up tape measure. Oh, I have one side all over the place. I don't know if I talked about this Genie lift in previous videos, and I did not have a lot of knowledge about these lifts when Kerri and I were shopping, but having this extra arm at the end has just been a lifesaver. I originally thought it would only go out straight until one day I was testing it and found that it will actually turn all the way up 90 degrees, which is perfect for going under these beams and then going up in the air to get up to the peak. The previous lift that I was renting didn't have that option, and we probably hit these beams, on the different outdoor livings and the porte cochere. We probably hit it 4 times trying to move up and down and not realizing we had gotten too high. So make sure if you have some kind of job like this, get a lift that has that extra knuckle or elbow, and I don't know what it's called, but it is amazing. Okay, I've got my list. Let's go cut the boards. So at the top of the stud, it's going to get an 8 and 12 bevel. So I need to set my saw for 34 degrees. All right, 34 degrees, and I just scribed a line, so I'll go ahead and make that cut. And then at the bottom, I need an 8-12 rafter cut or cross cut, since that bottom plate is on a slope. So the shortest one was 23 3/4. And now I need to swing the 8-12 no, this is a ridge cut, or 34 and some change degrees. So there we go. And now I wish I had 2 saws, so I could leave one square and the other one on the 34-degree bevel. So let's get this cut. We'll go try it, and maybe what I'll do is I'll cut a bunch of boards with bevels on the ends, and I won't have to switch the saw back and forth so much. That looks pretty good. I'd have to say that plumb bob was a success. I'll get this one nailed in and go cut some more. Not going to be able to reach that. Actually, so I don't bump into it and knock it over, do you want to just go up? Just watch down.
Yep. Tell me when.
Probably good. I think I can reach that.
Okay.
All right, let's go nail the bottoms. So I was having a whole time. I'll try that again. I was having a hard time holding these boards up because I kept wanting to slide off this angle here. So I ended up putting a nail here right on the edge to hold each one of these in place while I nailed the top. And now I came back down and we're going to nail the bottom. Let's go measure for the green board siding now. I'm gonna break.
Future's so bright. Gotta wear shades.
Well, Kerri and I were able to accomplish what we wanted to. We got that half of the gable in, sheathed over, and all the studs in. And that plumb bob worked great. Got everything lined up. So I'm pretty happy.
Look how tall it looks now.
Looks very tall. That's a straight up wall there. Want to thank you all for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.